I'm not a classically trained person by any means. Actually, me and you kind of have a similar situation where I'm the big idea guy in my band, and I'll get together like rough ideas of things. Like I could make a beat together and do some simple synth stuff and things like that. But that's a lot different than, because I work with like a guitar player, and a bass player, and a live drummer. And it's like, okay, now we need to actually like try to translate the things that I'm doing, and they're able to actually make them more musical and do like interesting things with it, where it's like I'm just kind of like caveman, like, oh, thing go boom boom bop bop boom boom, and like then
no, slow down now, slow down.
I've gotten literal text from Max saying we need more boom boom pop pop.
Max is
say that.
Yeah, Max is the caveman for sure.
I am.
Hey, fist bump.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go. But yeah, so when you have like, when you're able to work with other people, I think it's really interesting, and this isn't like a tooting my own horn thing, but you kind of said it too, where not having that like super trained background, I think allows like maybe some more interesting things to kind of come out, because not everything that I bring to the table works by any means, but the stuff that does work that we're able to get together, I'm like, oh wow, I actually think this sounds really unique, and it is a result of having like a weird idea and then all of these people from different musical backgrounds coming together to just like make a cool song happen. And there's no like, oh well, this needs to be like this type of genre, or this needs to be like this sort of a feel. It's very just like, I just want to make something happen that's fun, that I enjoy.
Well, I mean, you take a look at music in history, and how I think like the best example of it is like rock and roll, when it takes off in the 50s, it immediately overshadows jazz. Like within, some years becomes the most popular music among young people, among families, whatever, right? And it just goes to show that like you can do something very entertaining with 3 chords that people that play all sorts of minor scales and pentatonics or diminished whatever, like they don't do that, right? Just because it's overcomplicated doesn't make it good.
Well, sure. And also music is a language, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're talking to somebody in a language they don't understand, you're gonna have a hard time holding their attention.
Right. Right.
And also, to make this a little bit more Pittsburgh, one of my favorite quotes of all time is from a wise man by the name of H.G. Hines.
I
read this on the back of a ketchup bottle in Eaton Park when I was like 15. It changed my life forever. And I'm not being, this is really seriously. On the back of a Heinz ketchup bottle in Eaton Park, I read, "To do a common thing uncommonly well brings success." That's the H.J. Hines quote.
Wow.
Think about it all the time.
Thank you, Hines Corporation.
And it's pretty much just like,
that's good.
I mean, music is, it's like, just, you don't need to like always reinvent the wheel.
Yeah. Right.
Sometimes it's like, the wheel is fine.
Yeah.
Just
sometimes 3 chords is enough.
Yeah.
I think at the core of it, Max is really good at communicating ideas, and then we're as a band able to interpret them. But as a band, I think we work in the immediate. We're like, we need to record. Let's spend a weekend recording. Let's get it done, and then just consistently working on it. So it's always an immediate effort, and yeah.
Also, we schedule everything, which is really nice. A lot of bands don't.
Which
schedule.
for 7
that is nice.
That's a lot of people to schedule, and we managed to do it.
Excel
pretty
helps.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have 2. Actually, I think there are
group chats.
4 group chats altogether.
If you include like Instagram.
Yeah.